Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Akmal Zaki. You can call me Akmal. I'm from Senior School 1 Parepare, class 10 Mountain. Today, I will explain you about hortatory text exposition. Hortatory exposition text is text that aims to convince readers or listeners to decide or take action. This text can be spoken or written and is often used in articles, editorials, or speeches. The structures: 1. Thesis contains the author's opinion and is the topic of writing. 2. Argument contains the author's reasons explained with supporting ideas. 3. Or the last, recommendations contains recommendations or suggestions from the author. Linguistic rules in hortatory exposition text, namely 1. Using simple present tense, because this text conveys opinions that are not bound by time references. 2. Using pronouns or pronouns that emphasize the subjectivity of the writer, for example, I and we. 3. Use the word sequence to indicate order, for example, first, second, next, then, and others. 4. Use conjunctions such as first, second, next, in addition, age. 5. Using passive sentences. 6. Using abstract nouns. 7. Using the verb thing. 8. Using modal adverbs. And the last, using evaluative words, for example, important, valuable, and so on. I will show you about the example of text hortatory exposition. So, this is the example of the hortatory text exposition. The title is School Bullying. Thesis: education is a very important part of a child's life, and yet an increasing number of children are showing reluctance to attend school. It is not that they find the work too difficult or are afraid of the teachers. Instead, it is because they are being bullied. Argument 1. School bullies can make other children's lives a misery. The boot of this abuse may often simply be slightly different in some way from the rest of the class. A child may have red hair, wear spectacles, or be of a different race, for example. This can make them a target for the school bully. Argument 2. Bullying takes different forms. Bullies use verbal abuse as well as physical abuse on their victims. They mock or insult their victims with the most insulting name calling. Often, they will use their physical size to intimidate those who are smaller and weaker than themselves. The bullies will threaten their victims with a beating to extort money, to take their positions, or to tell them to do stupid things. Argument 3. Some psychologists say that the desire of the class bully to dominate to others is a result of an inferiority complex or some personal unhappiness. But this does not help those who are on the receiving end. Recommendation: so great is the bullying problem that many schools have been forced to draw up an official strategy for dealing with it. To prevent bullying, schools need to help the student to develop their potential and encourage them to love, respect, and help each others. So we must protect the students from bullying. They have a right to enjoy their school days. Maybe that's all my video. If there are some my mistakes, please forgive me. Thank you for watching. Wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.